Europe braced for fresh blizzards as deadly ice blast strands travelers. Fresh heavy snowfalls and icy blizzards were expected to lash Europe Thursday as the region shivers in a deadly deep freeze that has gripped countries from the far north to the Mediterranean south. Schools are shut and weather agencies predict the brutal cold will continue as the death toll from the freezing snap rose to around 48 since last Friday. With icy conditions causing accidents and endangering vulnerable rough sleepers. In the latest deaths, a 60-year-old man perished after falling into a lake in London, while an elderly Dutch skater plunged through cracked ice in the western village of Hank. The victims also include 18 people killed in Poland, 6 in the Czech Republic, 5 in Lithuania, 4 each in France and Slovakia, 2 each in Italy, Serbia, Romania and Slovenia and 1 in Spain. The Siberian cold front, dubbed the "Beast from the East" in Britain. Siberian bear by the Dutch and the snow cannon by Swedes has blanketed huge swaths of the region in snow and played havoc with transport networks. In Scotland, which saw Glasgow Airport closed until Thursday morning and most flights cancelled from Edinburgh, emergency services struggled to help drivers stranded for hours on a major motorway, with images showing scores of vehicles trapped in the snow late Wednesday. This is a very difficult situation, but everything possible is being done, Scottish leader Nicola Sturgeon said on Twitter. Further blasts of wintry weather are expected, with authorities in Ireland and normally balmy southern France among those to have issued red alerts late Wednesday. Homeless people account for many of the dead, and cities across Europe have been racing to open emergency shelters to protect people sleeping rough. In Germany, the National Homeless Association urged shelters to open during the day and not just at night. You can die of cold during the day too, its chief Verena Rosenka warned. Authorities are also urging people to look out for elderly relatives and neighbors after a French woman in her 90s was found frozen to death outside her retirement home. In Paris, where up to 5 centimeters of snow was expected overnight, some 50 regional lawmakers were to spend Wednesday night on the streets to protest the denial of dignity suffered by those without roofs over their heads. And in the northern port of Calais, authorities were launching emergency plans to shelter migrants who camp out near the coast hoping to stow away on trucks bound for Britain. Schools were shut across Kosovo, western Bosnia and much of Albania, as well as in parts of Britain, Italy and Portugal. Temperatures again plunged below -20 Celsius, -4 Fahrenheit overnight in numerous parts of Europe, even hitting 36 C in Glattel, 1,850 meters, 6,000 feet above sea level in the Swiss mountains. Ahead of a predicted thaw towards the end of the week, both Belgium and Switzerland marked their coldest nights of the winter so far. And in the south of France, motorists were stuck on icy roads as further flurries fell overnight. The Hérault area was placed on red alert after a major snowfall, while earlier Wednesday residents in Biarritz and Saint-Jean-de-Luz zoomed down streets of the beach resorts on skis.